Hello and welcome. It's the start of another academic year here at CSU Engineering, and as always we kick off with Engineering Challenge Zero, which revolves around our Rube Goldberg machine. It's a great way to get our student engineers straight into it, to get them active, working together in a team, to come up with one product together as a cohort that they can show off to the world here in week 2. Eng 160 is the first subject that we do here at CSU Engineering. It lasts exactly 2 weeks. The idea is to be as authentic to practice as we can in the general concept. When you get employed as an engineer, it's not because they have nothing for you to do for the first 8 weeks. It's because there's something going on, they need more people, so we kick off straight away with an engineering project. You'd all be familiar with the story that we tell about this and the very shallow understanding that we are indeed going to build a Rube Goldberg machine, but we want you to do that with the lens of being an engineer. This year, the machine is reflective of where we are on our journey. This is our 5th intake cohort, and 4 years ago, our first cohort started on the 29th of February. So CSU Engineering is a leap year baby. And so we're going to celebrate that this year by making our Rube Goldberg machine about our birthday party. Like always, it'll start with our guest of honour. This year, Uncle Brian Malyan is going to press the dominoes to kick things off. It's then going to move all throughout our building as our student engineers create the steps, and it's going to finish lighting this candle on top of our birthday cake. As is traditional, we're taking advantage of the fact that this year is the year of the rat. We've gone back to the start of the lunar calendar, and so we're having the rat as a theme. Water is a theme that's got some cultural significance, but also for us out here in the Central West, water is a really big issue. We also want to see the logo of the university. As always, we've rebranded. Charles Sturt University is having a bit of a renaissance as we identify where we want to be going forwards. And as always, we'll see the kind of creativity and enthusiasm that a new cohort of student engineers with their careers ahead of them can provide. I'm really excited to see what they're going to produce in this year's machine. I'm really looking forward to our birthday party in week 2 and looking to see them light our cake.
I think trying to find out how we were going to reliably light the candle was our biggest challenge. We went from a number of designs, the first of which sort of included using butane torches. So we've now switched to a light bulb where we're going to take off the glass and let the filament inside that light bulb burn out, and that's what we are using to light our candle.
I'm probably proud of the pendulum hitting the Jenga block. Like, I reckon that was really neat that we come up with that idea.
We're probably most proud of the boat. Yeah, getting that to all work. And
I'm probably most proud of the berm. Yeah, the ball goes around it really nicely, and I'm just happy with how it works.
I know what Ryan is the most proud of. He's most proud of the waterfall down at the back there. He's constantly insisting that I got to have a waterfall.
It's been a really good way to meet people, get to know everyone, get to know our cohort.
And yeah, it's actually been quite enjoyable just to talk to other people and to have, and just to see their designs, share ideas,
Pretty good, it really just like threw you into it. You just had to get to work straight away, get to talk to people. Really hands-on, super fun.
I think we're most concerned about probably the ending of the marble run.
The wood that blocks off the cue balls occasionally doesn't come off, and we're just a bit worried about that.
Yeah, so basically the dominoes are right at the beginning of the entire run, so if something goes wrong there, then
Won't go anywhere, so yeah.
Probably just today with the dominoes, it's been the biggest problem, getting them to stand up without falling over themselves. Yeah.
Probably to get the sink to seal, to hold water, was probably, not a certified plumber, so it was a bit of a challenge.
That red bucket over there sometimes flies off. It just flies off. You have no idea where it's going.
I think it's gone really well. I mean, it's been pretty smooth for us, and we were able to get things together
Pretty early on, and we had a good idea from the very start.
It seemed like we didn't really have much, and other teams didn't really have much, and then all of a sudden everything came together really quickly.
Might be a few errors here and there, but I reckon the overall thing will be run smoothly.
we're really hoping for no touches.
It's all going to come together.
No touches.
No touches. No touches.
I reckon it's going to be amazing. No touches. 100% no touches.
Hopefully no touches. Yeah.
No touch, that's it.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
We've got everything in this Rube Goldberg, including your kitchen sink. Joke's on you, it's a bathroom sink.
So it's Rube Goldberg Day. Our student engineers have put a lot of time and effort into coming up with some really cool ideas for this Rube Goldberg machine of the rat. Our contribution is, of course, the dominoes at the start and the cake at the end. So it looks like, after a whole lot of blood, sweat and tears, we're good to go. Good afternoon and welcome to the Charles Sturt University Engineering building, and welcome to the 2020 Rube Goldberg Day.
You're in the shadow of Whaley, which is a very significant place. This is where our young men were taught things here, as your young people are taught here as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is he a gold